Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So 3, 2, 1, beam me out, my juice little lads. Thank you, little lads. You're delicious and bright. Oh, a bit flipping all over the place today. Okay. Now then, so much love to you all, my delicious babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, and I hope that you too are having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. Now then, with the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, a little bit windy, and if it's raining, it's raining. Well, how much longer this is going to go on for, my delicious babies, I've no idea. How long is a piece of string? Anyway, a quick video, my delicious little babies. Now then, so I've heard that, which I'm sure that for most of you, my delicious little babies, that Barack Obama's chef has, well, you know, God bless, he's passed away, my delicious little babies. And I mean, well, according to, you know, what I'd heard, I mean, he could swim. Do you see what I mean? So, to me, my delicious little babies, I'm feeling that maybe something is not sounding right, if you know what I mean, my delicious little babies. Do you know what I mean? Because, well, how can he be here 1 minute and then very sadly pass the next? But only according to what I'd heard, my delicious babies, only according to what I'd heard. But it seems to me, God bless him, that he's not the first chef. You know, especially when you're working for these super duper rich, it seems. So, well, I would say there we are, something else has gone on, hasn't it? Or maybe what it could be, my delicious babies, maybe, you know, if somebody knows too much, there we are, maybe. Do you say? Because, of course, you know, to me, it's there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. It's common sense, isn't it? You know, chefs would see many things, just like, you know, if we look at, you know, hygienists, cleaners and things like this. Do you see what I mean? You know, well, they would see many things. There we are, wouldn't they, my delicious little babies? But anyway, I mean, that's sad news, isn't it? Because that poor chef, God bless, well, he's got a family. There we are. Do you say? No, I would definitely say, there we go, something else, there we are, as, you know, definitely taking place here. My delicious little babies. Oh, yes, and then, yeah, so, you know, may rest in peace, and hopefully, one way or another, for his dear family, God bless them, to get to the bottom, there we are, of exactly what very sadly really took place. There we are, my delicious little babies. But it just goes to show, doesn't it, you know, these super duper rich, you know, the old ka-ching, you know, that, well, they just do not seem to care, do they? You know, who they take out. Do you say? It's like it's, well, I just feel that the whole lot's putrid. And let's face it, I mean, say, for example, if somebody said, I'm only saying, okay, to give an example, say if somebody said, well, I will not say anything. Do you see what I mean? Well, the chances are that they probably would not. Do you see? But I do not feel that this warrants for for the super rich, sorry, to there we are, to go around and do what the effing hell they like. Do you see? My delicious little babies. But we're hearing all these things, aren't we? Oh, my word. I mean, probably even more so than what we've heard in how many years? Do you see what I mean? It all seems to be happening in this, seems past few years. Do you see? My delicious little babies. And then I watched a video as well and I never wrote it down. So we do not know, do we, at this moment in time, exactly what has taken place, but God bless him, his dear little soul, and God bless his family, his dear family. And then, yes, I never wrote this down, so I was actually watching a little video yesterday evening, my delicious little babies, okay? Well, it was very late evening, okay? And it was to do with, it's on YouTube, my delicious little babies, and it's because it seems to me there seems to be hundreds of abandoned mansions, my delicious little babies, and in these abandoned mansions, okay, I would say 8 times out of 10, they leave everything in these mansions, like paintings and furniture and things like that. I just found it all strange. There we are, my delicious little babies, do you see? And it's all different parts of the world, could be anywhere, France, UK, America, but the one that I happen to be watching, my delicious babies, because there's absolutely hundreds of these, okay, it was the Rothschilds that I was watching, because there's all different ones, you see, there's like hundreds of different videos on this, okay. Yes, and what was fascinating is that I don't know if you all remember, my delicious little babies, do you remember the old brick Dog and Burns, the ferns? It's like he was holding a brick. Do you know what I mean? But when these 3 men were doing the exploring, my delicious little babies, well, they said, look at this. They said, look at this. They said, it looks, sorry, excuse me, it looks like a brick. Do you know what I mean? So there was that, and then they managed to get into a couple of places, in this mansion, until somebody turned up. Do you see what I mean? There we are. And threatened, we never saw that part, but threatened to call the old bill. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, this mansion happened to be in the old UK, my delicious little babies. Do you see? And of course, you've got other places, like in, there we go, in Japan and different places like this. Do you see what I mean? I mean, in Japan, they've even got an abandoned fairground. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Just seems very odd to me. And when you see, like, everything, that was left, and you're talking, like, like really colossal paintings and everything. What was that one painting? Somebody can't think now, can't remember. Something the First. Forgot who it is now. I should have wrote this down, my delicious babies. Anyway, but it was that painting, and then there was all, different things there. Yes. And what did they say as well? They said, at one part of this video, one of the men said, looks like It's called Gold Leaf. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, I do know about the gold leaf, okay, because you know you can, you know, like with the furniture, like if you want to say, you know, revamp, say chest of drawers or something like that, you can actually use gold leaf, but that's rather expensive. There we are, and I've known this for years. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But mind you, the finish is usually really lovely. Do you know what I mean? If you do it right, it, you know, it looks lovely. Do you see? Anyway, so, well, it's just strange how all of these abandoned mansions, there we are, just popping up here, there and everywhere, it seems, my delicious little babies, do you say? And to me, it looks very much like, you know, and in some cases where somebody seems, there we are, in such a hurry, just to leave everything there. Really strange, I feel. Anyway, so that's the video really, my delicious little babies. I just thought I'd, you know, just mention a couple of things today. But yes, and I haven't really been looking at that many videos yesterday evening, my delicious little babies, do you say? So, not a lot to say, I'm afraid, today. So that's the end of my video, okay? It's alright, it's absolutely pelting it down now outside. Anyway, I'm just not going to say anything else about delicious babies, do you know what I mean? I suppose we're just used to it now in the old UK. I mean, some parts, you know, maybe they're sunny, do you know what I mean? But not where we are, do you know what I mean? It's like it's permanently cloudy and miserable, it seems. Okay, so not a lot to report. Okay, my delicious babies. So until my next video, please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, my delicious little babies. I got it right today with my wording, my delicious little babies. Okay, just sometimes I can, you know, for some reason I cannot say the word. It's really strange. Anyway. And please, a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay? And please give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed. And please take care of yourselves and please take care of others, okay? And please, wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon and evening, wherever you are in the world, okay? Please have a super duper and delicious time because you only get one laugh, okay? And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends or to some work colleagues, okay? And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delish, okay? And that you know, love them so, okay? My delicious babies, yeah. Yes, I just got the feeling, sorry, that's just coming to me noddle. I just got the feeling with that abandoned, you know, and those three men going, you know, doing the exploring. You know, like, I felt as if maybe, I don't know, I mean, God bless them, but maybe they'd been paid to go, there we are, to these different places. Do you see? You know, it's a bit like another one that I've watched over the years, you know, Exploring with Farters. Do you see what I mean? Yes? Anyway, so that's the end of my video, my delicious little babies. Not a lot to report today, not a lot to say, okay? I'm sort of in one of those, you know, those, how can I say it? I suppose, like, I can't be bothered modes. There we are, do you know what I mean? My delicious babies. Never mind. Anyway. So yeah, so, and when I think of that name, who it is, something the first, but right now I cannot think of who it's, the name. Okay, my delicious babies, okay? Just get a little bit forgetful sometimes. Anyway, so sending you all bright blessings, my delicious little babies. I do ramble on sometimes, you know. But we have to look at all the corruption. You know, it's in every country. I mean, it's in the UK. You know, it's in France. It's in, you know, Romania, Poland, you know, Sweden. It's just everywhere you go. My delicious little babies. Everywhere you go. You know, Russia, it's just everywhere. Do you see? It's like everywhere we look. You know, it's every which way, isn't it? My delicious little babies, there we are. Do you see? Anyway, nothing more to say, okay? And sending you all so much love, peace, harmony and protection in each and every one of your lives. So until my next video, thank you so very much for even taking the time to even listen to me today, because sometimes I just flipping natter and, you know, that's what I do, isn't it? I just chatter on. Anyway, so you just take care. Lots of love. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.